The other thing too is I think it's important to note that like my intention would also whenever I get to it, wouldn't just be the FPS Halo games, but also the Halo Wars games I'd be down to do, and maybe Spartan. Is it Spartan Assault or Spartan Strike? It's one of them. One of them is on the Xbox. The other is only on like PC, which I do want to play just for the heck of it. I'm not a big fan of like that gameplay style, the twin stick shooter. It is, I think it's called, but I might just do it for the heck of it. I remember having some frustrating parts in that game, but it was fine. I'm not as harsh of a critic as some other people around the game. Like, and Halo in general. Like, I love Halo, but because I'm not into Halo as much as I used to be, just because of like the direction the series went in, with Halo 5 to me being like the absolute worst. Because the thing is, I do genuinely enjoy Halo 4. I I would still kind of rather play like any of the Bungie Halo games over it, but I generally have a lot of fun playing it. And the fact that I max leveled on it tells me, I was enjoying what I was playing. It was very frustrating when the DMR was overpowered as heck, but besides that, like I had fun. It's so funny because like 4-year-old me would have like almost never used a pistol. It would have been just AR, but now it's like now that I'm better at these kind of games and just a better understanding, it's like yeah, the pistol is too good. The tracking may have freaked out there for a second because I was scratching my head. I've also found that like if I say take a drink out of a cup, it will kind of freak out too because it doesn't know what to do. It can't comprehend what the cup, the power of the cup. Oh, okay. I was like, there's not an enemy over here. It's the dropship. But he dived out of the ship. He's like, he saw the grenade. He's like, no, I gotta dive. So he dived into the grenade, not away from it, buddy.
Roger, Echo 419. This is Fire Team Charlie. We read you. Is that you, Fohammer? Roger, Fire Team Charlie. Good to hear from you. Fohammer, we need transportation to the command shuttle. I'm on my way.
Look, more lifeboats. They're coming in fast. If those lifeboats make it down, the Cupmen are going to be right on top of them.
Fohammer, we need you to disengage your Warthog. The Master Chief and I are going to see if we can save some soldiers. Roger, Cortana.
I evade all the pistol ammo.
Okay, Charlie Team, Warthog deployed. Saddle up and give them hell. Roger, Fohammer. Roger, Fohammer. Stand by to evac survivors and transport them to safety. That's affirmative. Echo 419 staying on station. Fohammer out. The Master Chief and I need some backup. Can you spare a few men?
Sure, Cortana. All right, who's in? Volunteer step up, on the double. The rest of you, get to the dropship.
Wait, did none of the wait, did none of the guy like none of the actual soldier guys live? Just the guys with pistols? The like the non-combatant units, I guess, if you want to put it that way. I think in anniversary, there's a skull like up there. I can't look that high, but I think there's a skull up there in the anniversary.
This cave is not a natural formation. Someone built it, so it must lead somewhere. I've hacked into the Covenant battle network. They're actually broadcasting tactical data on unencrypted channels. We should show them who they're dealing with. Master Chief, I'm going to use your suit's transcom system to monitor their chatter.
So my biggest dilemma right now is actually Halo Reach because, like, I want to do the 360 version, but because they took down the servers, I mean, you can still play the game obviously, but because they took down the servers, you can't like, it won't show your Spartan in the campaign. I'm pretty sure it will show just like your like the generic basic armor. Even though when I'm pretty sure if you go to custom, like to the customize options, it will show you with your fancy armor and whatnot. And I don't know if there's a way around that. I'll look into it, but it just kind of like it sucks because that's like one of the things about that was like a selling part for Halo Reach. Like, hey, customize your own Spartan and watch them, watch them in the cutscenes. Like it's that's dope. That's awesome. Come on. This is the kind of silly stuff I would try as a kid. I would like try to get the Warthog to go to all the places it's not supposed to. Okay. I'm not gonna waste time on this. Maybe in Halo 2 I'll do some of the more slightly ridiculous Halo, some of the more ridiculous vehicle stuff. So did my Marine guy die here? Like, did it? Yes, yes, he did. That's very unfortunate. Okay, my question is it going to show the cutscene or not? It is. I have found this cutscene is very inconsistent with it playing and not playing. At least maybe in like I would say in the newer versions, it's hard to remember as much on the original probably because I skipped it a lot on my replays. But like even when I was playing through this on Lasso with that friend, for whatever reason the cutscene didn't play multiple times. I don't know if it has to do with like if the game detects you're in combat or not. Because like if you run up there and press it while you're still fighting enemies, I don't know if that yeah, I'm sorry, dude. I don't know if that like it says, hey, yeah, we're not gonna skip this cutscene. Yeah, this is gonna suck a little bit. I won't be able to shoot. Well, I won't have anyone to shoot the Covenant,
There's
the
been
enemies.
traffic on the Covenant battle network. A lot more crew made it off the Autumn than I had predicted. The captain really gave them hell. If we can find Captain Keyes and the other survivors, we have a chance to coordinate an effective resistance.
A little too much on that one. Too much slide.
survivors detected. Marines are concealed in those rocks.
Yeah, I'm taking the warthog over here. Oh my god. Oh, the physics, man.
There's another one. That can't be all of them. Damn right. Can't run. Contact! Coming across you. Down there.
It's hitting the tree. Definitely glad there's no overheating for the turrets in this game. So how about a real life update, right? So because I am in a bit of a money crunch, it has been my job, my kind of in my goals to get a second job and work that for a while to get my money a little faster, right? Because while I could do it just working my one job, that's going to take a while if I just do it that way. It would, it just wouldn't be enough to, like, we're talking about, like, you know, a whole more than a year to probably totally catch up to get myself out of the money situation I'm in. So it's why I'm looking more at getting a second job and working that for a bit. And I might also use that as like an opportunity to get a newer TV, because I've had one in mind for a while that I've really wanted to be like my future TV, and it's a way more pricey TV. Because the one I have now, as big as it was I think it was already a few years old, and only $3,000, which, like, don't get me wrong, is not cheap, but for an 82-inch TV, you know, not bad at all. And it is kind of surprising sometimes how, like, you can look at a TV that's like 80 some inches and then a TV that's like, you know, 90 inches, and the price difference is just can be so ginormous. And it's like, but why? And I'm talking like comparatively speaking, because you might see like the 60 or 50-inch version and compared to the 70-inch version, and like there's a price jump obviously, but it's not that bad. It's understandable. And then you go to like a 90-inch TV, 95, almost 100 inches, and like that price just can jump up so much. It's crazy. I was gonna jump off there for a second by accident. So I'll just say it, the TV I'm looking at is the LG G2 OLED. I'm looking at the big boy model, the 97-inch TV, which at this point it's going to be about a year old. So definitely I would expect that the prices have gone down for at least a little bit. I don't know how much
Echo 419 to Cortana, come in.
We read you, Echo
Banshees.
419. We have
I don't know how
survivors
much
and need
of
immediate dust off.
difference it's going to make at this point in time, but
Cortana, on my way. I've spotted additional lifeboats in your area. One near the cliff edge, and another near the head of the river. Hard to see from my altitude, but it looks like there are more survivors. Acknowledged. We're on our way.
I don't know. Even though I've been using the pistol way more, I'd rather keep the assault rifle.
Punch it.
I'm sorry, is that not Sergeant Johnson? That has to be him. That is 100% him. Did you not get on the ship before? Did you run away and get over here? Oh my lord.
Whoa! Can't hide from me. Back me up.
So yeah, you can imagine that TV in CDN Canadian or is it CND? I kind of forget. Is a lot. I think it's CND because US is USD. So I'm hoping with the time it takes to like for me to by the time I'm finally like in a position to actually consider it, I'm hoping that is dropped quite a bit in price. And there goes Sergeant Johnson, I'm pretty sure.
I'll call in a dropship to pick them
Oh,
up.
for love of God. It is one of the things about Halo 1 where it's like you touch someone a smidge with a vehicle and they die.
Arrive. Get after him. Nothing over here. All right, let's find him.
Because that's it's very sensitive. I'm guessing it was kind of hard to program back in the day, I don't know. Okay, how much damage do we apply if a vehicle hits you, right? And how fast it's going. Okay. He just forgot what he was doing. Forgot why he was here. Yeah, I'm trying to pull off like these awesome shots, but it's not happening. It is not happening. Whoa, game. That was interesting. Game was freaking out hard.
Echo 419 to Cortana. Foehammer's on station and ready for another pickup. Affirmative, Foehammer. We're ready for dust-off. Approach when ready. We're going to look for the last lifeboat, Echo 419. Good luck.
And maybe I'll do better about keeping people alive this time. Hey, that are in my Warthog. The thing is, this is a game I could totally complete in one sitting, but again, it's probably just I don't. It's just that because of all the problems I was having, I had to start recording so late, and it's just like at that point, yeah, not happening today. There's other things I want to do today. I may have mentioned this in a previous recording session. Me and a friend are going through the Pokemon movies. We are finally at the last one.
Found him.
Nice shot. I do love having the guy that has the sniper because genuinely he will put in some pretty good work.
Morning. I picked up reports that the Covenant has located
He's
and
got the
secured
aimbot,
the Villa of
right?
Autumn's crash site. The good news is the
He can
Covenant's still
rapid
alive.
fire that thing so
The bad
accurately.
news is that the Covenant have captured the entire surviving command post. Let's
And I
hurry
know
and
the
find the final
frames.
lifeboat so
Part
we
of the
can link up
charm,
with the rest of the survivors.
part of the fun.
Maybe they took cover in that structure. Let's check it out.